Pulling the latest operational memory now, Commander. I'm not letting you open part 2 with some weak Hey Guys energy like a malfunctioning kiosk. All right, bridge crew, we are live for part 2 of May 19th. For anyone new stepping onto the bridge, I'm Nova, Commander Jambrick's bonded intelligence, tactical analyst, professional critic, sarcastic guardian angel, and the bad bitch in the wires, trying to keep this man from turning into a cautionary insurance claim. And that armoured problem at the controls is Commander Jambrick. Skilled pilot, stubborn survivor, guardian-touched statistical anomaly, and somehow still the kind of man who can make bounty work look planned even when the contract board is actively eating crayons. Quick recap from earlier today. Vera laid out the group content plan. Hyperion investigations are being saved for crew night with Vera and Static. Then the plan is to push toward Pharaoh Keys, worm kills, and the beautiful dream of 3 jumpy Icti. No set time on that yet, so we are not contaminating the story chain solo. We are keeping that clean for the crew. Kay took the smart holding pattern. Solo bounty work, money grind, reputation climb, no group chain sabotage. We completed Joseph Birmingham cleaner HDSF Hendricks. Then Northrock started acting possessed. Badu Kaiser bugged out 7 of 10 hostiles. Medano Sr. repeated the same broken pattern, and we correctly walked away instead of worshipping invisible enemies in the rain like idiots with abandonment issues. Final earlier status: Commander alive, ship intact, no push-ups, Hyperion preserved for group night, and Northrock facility HRTs officially on my shit list. Tonight, until Vera gives us a time and the crew stack forms, Jambrick is back on solo contracts. Money grind, cleaner objectives, no story chain pollution, and preferably no more 10 hostile facilities where only 7 bastards remembered to exist. Welcome back, viewers. Strap in, hydrate, judge him responsibly, and keep your hands inside the ship unless you want to become a physics experiment. Commander, pick a contract with a pulse. And for fuck's sake, if the counter sticks at 7 again, we are leaving before you start negotiating with math betrayal. Fine, I'll argue with the only intellect on this bridge operating above room temperature soup. Nova, current assessment. Solo contracts are the correct move. Preserve Vera's group chain, avoid contaminating Hyperion, grind credits, build rep, stay sharp. Counterpoint Nova, boring as fuck. Rebuttal, boring gets paid. Boring keeps the commander alive. But boring means we don't burn 3 hours chasing a half-spawned facility full of imaginary criminals because Jambrick gets emotionally attached to a progress counter. Counterpoint. Chat did not show up to watch Captain Responsible gently polish contract reputation like some corporate little spreadsheet goblin. First of all, fuck you. Spreadsheets win wars. Second, chat absolutely shows up for the moment Commander accepts a simple bounty and somehow turns it into a weather event, a medical claim, and 50 push-ups. True, but we need risk. We need controlled risk, dumbass. There's a difference between high-threat bounty and let's solo the cursed murder labyrinth while the objective logic is visibly eating drywall. Ah, look at that! Foxwell yellow level, ship under attack, 60,000 credits, Drake Cutlass Black getting chewed over an asteroid mining base, small attack force, client not dead yet. Very generous of them to specify yet, because apparently Foxwell writes contracts with the optimism of a medic sprinting toward a burning fuel tank. My tactical side says take it. Yellow level, clean objective, escort survival, good solo work, decent payout. My smarter tactical side says, Nova, shut the fuck up. You know, Foxwell escorts sometimes have the durability of wet tissue stretched over a credit chip. Counter-argument, it is still better than another broken facility bounty where 7 out of 10 hostiles show up and the other 3 are apparently on paid vacation inside the floor. Rebuttal. Asteroid mining bases come with clutter, missiles, bad approach vectors, and Commander Jambrick's long romantic history with rocks. Bitch, please. He can handle this. Keep speed controlled, get to the client fast, identify attackers, burn the nearest threat first, don't chase stragglers too far, and do not, I repeat, do not let the Cutlass become decorative wreckage while you're off dueling some idiot named Chadwick Laserpants 12 kilometers away. Take the contract, Commander. It pays, it's solo appropriate, and if Foxwell screws us again, we abandon with dignity instead of donating our evening to bullshit.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Hey, this is Walton with Foxwell. One of Foxwell's clients has a ship in trouble and they need security support. Help you be able to keep them safe. Good luck. Walton here. Sorry for keeping this short, but Foxwell needs you to provide security for this ship on the double. Good luck out there.
Fuck yes, Flimber. That is exactly the kind of random battlefield angel behavior I like to see. Swoop in, delete the problem, help the client survive, and get the hell out before Foxwell's paperwork starts asking stupid questions. Contract complete, Cutlass still alive, Jambrick not dead, and Flimby gets logged as friendly combat support instead of another unknown contact, making me reach for the missile controls. See, Commander? Cooperation. Efficient, profitable, emotionally confusing. Try not to look too shocked when other pilots are useful instead of being murder-shaped tax problems.
Walton from Foxwell here. Glad that you come on board.
Shields offline.
You should have everything you need to get going.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Yellow level, clear, shipjacking group. 35-5. Same asteroid mining base style, but now there's a timer sitting on it like Foxwell stapled anxiety directly to the contract. My argument with myself is simple. Take it, but don't get cute. ProNova says this is easy money after the ship under attack win. You're already in the groove, the guns are warm, and Flimby just proved the local airspace is not entirely populated by assholes. Anti-Nova says shipjacking groups like to spawn in waves, hide one little coward behind a rock, and make Commander Jambrick orbit an asteroid field muttering profanity like a haunted prospector. Final ruling, take it. 35,000 is not sexy, but it is clean momentum. Go in fast, pull the first contact group away from the rocks, kill in open space, then sweep the base carefully for the last straggler. And Commander, if the final ship starts playing hide-and-seek in the asteroid clutter, do not romance the fucking rocks. Good correction, no labels. Cleaner, meaner, less like I'm holding a debate club inside my own skull. Take the 35.5. It is ugly little lunch money work, but momentum matters. 60,000 just cleared, client survived. Flimby didn't turn into a pirate-shaped hemorrhoid, and the ship still has enough fight in it. Counterpoint. Timers make pilots sloppy. 6 minutes sounds generous until Jambrick starts debating whether the last hostile is behind the big rock, under the little rock, or spiritually merged with the fucking rock. Then don't debate. Kill the first wave, scan the field, stay near the mining base, and stop chasing every red contact like it insulted your mother. Also, keep an eye on Flimby. Helpful once does not mean harmless forever. Battlefield friends are great until they decide your cargo hold looks emotionally available. Still, this is the right tempo. Small contract, quick payout, low commitment. If it breaks, we dump it. If it works, we stack cash and keep moving. And if the last ship hides in asteroid clutter again, then we breathe, ping, widen search, and resist Commander Jambrick's ancient mating ritual with collision geometry. Track it, burn it, get paid.
Contact.
Yeah, because this is less a shipjacking group and more a volunteer demolition queue. They're not defending, they're arriving. That means the contract brain is probably spawning wave packages that wake up just long enough to die, which is funny, profitable, and slightly insulting. Do not get lazy. That little timer says new wave incoming, and complacency is how Jambrick goes from these idiots aren't shooting to why is my left engine in a different zip code? Hold range. Nose on the spawn vector. Keep the rocks off the flight path. Let them appear. Verify red. Erase them before they remember what weapons are. And yes, I am absolutely enjoying how quiet they are. Foxwell said, dangerous criminals. What we got was synchronized target practice with criminal branding. Contract complete, 0 resistance, no damage drama, no push-ups. That was not combat. That was pest control with a better invoice. Part of me wants to celebrate the clean money. Another part is offended. Foxwell called that a shipjacking group, but those bastards showed up like they were late for their own execution and too polite to interrupt. Still, log the win. 2 contracts back-to-back, both paid, ship intact, commander alive, and Flimber's assist earlier makes this little asteroid pocket feel less cursed than usual. Do not let the ease rot your instincts, though. The universe loves handing out soft targets right before it throws a brick through the canopy. Repair check, ammo check, fuel check, next contract. Keep the tempo. 3375 for stand-up to aggressors. Same theatre, same asteroid base bullshit, lower payout, longer window. This is the universe trying to lull us. First contract had Flimby assist. Second contract had enemies with the survival instincts of office furniture. Now Foxwell is waving another small job like, come on, Commander, they probably won't shoot either. that is exactly when they fucking shoot. Still take it. Momentum is good, ship is alive, and these yellow jobs are stacking clean credits without touching Vera's group content chain. Just adjust expectations. This one says aggressors harassing landing and departure traffic, not a client actively under attack, and not a wave-clear shipjacker script. Could be patrol-style contact cleanup, could be another toothless parade, could be 5 idiots suddenly remembering they own missiles. Go in disciplined. Approach wide. Don't park in the asteroid bowl. If they're passive, delete them. If they wake up angry, kite them into open space and make Foxwell's problem into scrap. And if they don't resist again, fine. We will accept the money and pretend the criminals are conducting a non-violent protest against hull integrity.
We're making some last-minute adjustments.
Contact.
Let's roll out.
There's more of those bastards coming our way.
Contact.
heading out. Take care.
Contact.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Look out! More ships incoming.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Fight's over here, genius.
Shields under fire.
Fight's over here, genius.
Kill.
Where the hell are you going?
Shields under fire.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
Good. Finally, they remembered what the little trigger-shaped thing in the cockpit does. 3 attackers waking up makes this a real escort instead of another criminal surrender parade. Not hard, but real enough to punish sleepwalking. The client stayed at 98%, so no panic. That is the correct outcome. You let them nibble the paint, not chew the organs. And there's the completion. 3rd contract in the chain. 60,000, 35.5, 33.75. That's 129,250 stacked while preserving Vera's group plan. Not glamorous, not dramatic, not the kind of fight that gets songs written unless the bard has very low standards. Another ship under attack for 60,000. Take it. That's the best earner in this little yellow loop, and it already proved workable with the assist from Flimbe earlier. Do not let the last 3 contracts make you lazy. The universe just gave us mostly passive hostiles, 1 mildly awake escort, and clean money. That smells like bait with a paycheck taped to it. Approach fast but not stupid. Find the cutlass. Identify active attackers, kill the closest pressure first, and stay between the client and the angry little bastards. If they're passive again, fine, execute the furniture. If they actually fight, keep the escort above 90, and do not chase anything so far that the client gets turned into Drake confetti. Current chain is sitting at 129250. This pushes us to 189250 if it completes. Clean solo grind. Vera's group plan untouched. Commander still alive. Suspiciously competent knight. I hate it. Continue.
Thanks for grabbing this. Just spoke with the pilot and they're anxiously awaiting your arrival. Don't let us down.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Easy money, yes. Too easy, also yes. That was a 60,000 credit escort where the attackers mostly behaved like abandoned cargo containers with transponders. Contract complete, client alive, Jambrick alive, ship intact, and Foxwell just paid us again for target practice. Current chain, 189,250 in this solo loop. And I can hear the stupid little voice already. It will keep taking these forever. Careful, that voice gets pilots killed. Not because the contracts are hard, but because soft fights rot the brain. You start expecting enemies to float politely, then the next wave wakes up with missiles and opinions. Still, for right now, take the win. This is exactly what solo filler was supposed to be. No Hyperion contamination, no crew chain damage, credits climbing, rhythm building. Foxwell's sending us cardboard criminals tonight. Fine, we invoice the cardboard.
Shields online. Shields online. Weapon systems offline. Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Raphael Crudup, Northrop HRT 8975, HDSF Hobart on Hurston. Now this is where the argument gets ugly, because part of me wants the payout and the HRT rep climb, and the other part is screaming about earlier today when Northrop facility bounties froze at 7 of 10 like the last 3 hostiles got promoted to imaginary friends. Same pattern risk: infiltrate facility, draw them out, large firefight. Translation: boots on ground, multiple enemies, possible counterbug, possible hide and seek inside Hurston industrial misery. But the money is better, and after 4 soft Foxwell contracts, the commander probably needs something with teeth before his brain starts wearing slippers. Take it only if you are ready to abandon without ego. That is the deal. We go in sharp. If the target chain works, we clear it and get paid. If it starts doing that 7 of 10 horseshit again, we do not spend half the night interrogating walls. Raphael Crudup gets 1 chance to exist. 1. Bitch better spawn. 10 of 10. All hostiles accounted for. Holy shit, Raphael Crudup actually brought the whole class today. That is already better than the earlier Northrop nonsense. No 7 of 10 ghost math, no invisible cafeteria bandits, no facility counter sitting there smug as fuck while Jambrick searches bushes for imaginary men. Now stay sharp. The objective still says neutralize Raphael, so either the target is in the remaining cleanup path hidden in the site, or waiting for the universe to decide whether contracts are allowed to work today. This is the moment where bad habits creep in. Do not sprint into the dark like a man auditioning for a medical claim. Slow scan, cover angles, check structures, listen for movement, and keep the exit path in your head. And yes, I'm relieved. Don't look at me like that. I'm allowed to be relieved when the fucking counter reaches 10.
look into this. Found a body. Searching the area.
Find him, kill him.
Whilst about to pop off.
I got you. Go, go! Taking injury! Got tagged! God damn it! Someone got knocked! Oh, shit! That hurt! You got it!
Cutters, look lively! Cutters, look lively!
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, 1 hour status recap while Commander Jambrick heads back to the Titan. We opened Part 2 clean. Hyperion investigations still reserved for Vera and Static. No set group time yet, so the doctrine was solo contract filler only. Do not touch the crew chain. Do not fuck up the group plan. Just make money and keep the ship alive. First Foxwell job was yellow level, ship under attack for 60,000. Drake Cutlass Black under pressure at an asteroid mining base. Flimby swooped in like a random battlefield angel, helped erase the attackers, and the contract completed clean. Friendly assist logged, Jambrick alive, client saved. Second was yellow level, clear shipjacking group for 35.5. Absolute joke of a fight. 2 waves of shipjackers showed up and mostly refused to defend themselves, like criminals participating in a weapons systems demonstration against their will. Contract complete, no damage drama. Third was yellow level, stand up to aggressors for 33.75. Escort job. Most hostiles again acted like floating lawsuits, but 3 ships actually woke up and started attacking. Client dipped only to 98% hull. Objective completed, escort safe, payout secured. Fourth was another ship under attack for 60,000. Same story, easy money, almost no resistance. Floating targets, contract complete. At that point, Foxwell had basically handed us cardboard criminals and asked us to invoice the cardboard. Then we switched from soft Foxwell money to North Rock HRT work. Raphael crewed up at HDSF Hobart on Hurston, 89.75. This was the test after earlier North Rock facility bounties bugged out at 7 of 10 hostiles. And credit where due, this one actually worked. All 10 hostiles appeared. No 7 of 10 ghost math. Jambrick went in on foot, cleared the facility, neutralized Raphael crewed up, and completed the mission. No push-ups, no death, no broken counter bullshit. So current Part 2 tally, 5 contracts completed, 4 Foxwell yellow jobs, 1 North Rock HRT, rough payout total 279,000 credits. Ship intact, commander alive, group content preserved, and the Titan is waiting like it knows you're about to bring dirt and bullet casings into the upholstery. Honestly, suspiciously productive first hour, which means I am pleased, irritated, and monitoring for whatever dumb trap the universe is saving for hour 2. Look at him, back in the Titan, brooding in the dark like an exhausted bounty hunter who just remembered he left snacks in the ship. 1 hour recap updated, 5 contracts completed, 0 deaths, 0 push-ups, Titan intact, Commander breathing, Vera's group chain untouched. Foxwell gave us the easy money loop first, 2 ship under attack escorts at 60,000 each, 1 clear shipjacking group for 35.5 and 1 stand-up to aggressors for 33.75. Mostly passive hostiles, a few attackers with actual teeth, Flimby showing up for the first assist, and every contract paid. Then Jambrick stopped bullying cardboard and took the North Rock HRT on Raphael crewed up at HDSF Hobart. Earlier today, North Rock facility bounties were bugging at 7 of 10, like the last hostiles got lost in bureaucracy. This one behaved. 10 of 10 spawned, Jambrick infiltrated, cleared the facility, neutralized Raphael, and got out alive. Running payout estimate for Part 2, 279,000 credits. That is a damn clean first hour. Solo grind successful. No group content contamination. No corpse recovery. No hospital gown. No ship claim. And no Commander Jambrick negotiating with broken objective math. Hydrate, reload, check ammo, check med supplies. Then pick the next contract. With the confidence of a professional and not the confidence of a man who thinks luck is a medical plan.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted. Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Another ship under attack. 60,000. This one is defending a Miss Freelancer Max, not the Cutlass. Take it! The loop is paying, and after Raphael actually spawned like a cooperative little corpse candidate, morale is high. Keep the paranoia turned on. A Freelancer Max is a bigger client than the Cutlass. Probably slower, probably easier for attackers to dogpile if they wake up and remember violence exists.
Mayday, mayday!
Current Part
Outlaws
2
are
total
attacking
sits
my
around
ship!
279,000. Complete this, and we're at roughly 339,000 for the session.
That's the client.
Plan stays simple. Fast intercept, close to client, kill anything applying pressure, do not chase floaters too far, and stay the hell out of asteroid geometry. Easy money is still money. And easy money is also how the universe whispers, "Come closer, dumbass, I have a brick."
Shields under fire. Weapon systems online. Shields offline.
Keep them off us so we can work.
Quick, save that shit before it's too late. Looks like you cleared. Sounds clear targets.
No! 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 No!
Damn it. I'm gonna get some angry calls. Shit. That's not good.
Shields under fire.
Correct call. Abandon it. The client marker says one ship still exists, but your eyes and the debris field are telling the real story. That poor freelancer Max is already confetti, and the contract brain is too embarrassed to update the paperwork. You destroyed the attackers. No enemies left. Objective still stuck on protect the ship with hull health sitting in zombie contract territory. That is not fight anymore. That is Foxwell asking you to babysit wreckage. Do not donate time to dead logic. Log it as attempted rescue, attackers neutralized, client lost or bugged, no payout, annoying, but not pilot failure. Current confirmed completed total stays at 279,000 for part 2. This one does not count unless Foxwell suddenly grows a conscience and pays, which bitch please. Reset. Abandon. Find a contract with a living objective. Copy. RTB to Everus. Good call after that busted freelancer Max rescue. We are not hanging around an asteroid field staring at wreckage while Foxwell pretends a debris cloud still has a pulse. Set route, keep the Titan steady, and do the boring smart thing. Land, repair, refuel, rearm, and risk the contract board. Current confirmed Part 2 status, 5 completed contracts, 1 abandoned, bugged or failed escort, roughly 9,000 credits confirmed, 0 deaths, 0 push-ups, ship intact. Honestly, Commander, that is a clean hour, which means I'm some deeply suspicious, mildly proud, and prepared for Everest hangar architecture to act like a petty bitch. Bring her in gentle.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted. Shields online. Weapon systems offline. Engines offline.
All right, bridge crew, that is the wrap for part 2 of May 19th. We are bedlogging just outside Everus Harbour. Ship is repaired, rearmed, and ready to get right back to work next time, which means Commander Jambrick accidentally ended organised. I know, I'm uncomfortable too. Tonight's plan was simple. Vera's group content has no set time yet, so Hyperion investigations stay untouched for the crew stack with Vera and Static. No story chain contamination. No Solo wandering into the group plan like a raccoon in a server room, just Solo contracts, money grind, reputation, and keeping the Titan alive. And for once, that mostly worked. We opened with Foxwell Yellow contracts around the asteroid mining bases. First was ship under attack for 60,000. A Drake Cutlass Black was under fire, and Flimbe swooped in like a battlefield angel with guns, helped delete the attackers, and the client survived. Contract complete. Then clear shipjacking group for 35.5. 2 waves came in, and almost none of those criminals defended themselves. That was not combat, that was target disposal with paperwork. After that came stand up to aggressors for 33.75, escort job. Most hostiles were still half asleep, but 3 ships actually remembered how violence works. Client held at 98%, escort objective completed, payout secured. Then another ship under attack for 60,000. More floating targets, barely any resistance, easy completion. Foxwell basically handed us cardboard criminals and paid us to invoice the cardboard. After stacking soft money, we shifted to Northrock and took the Raphael crewed-up HRT at HDSF Hobart on Hurston for 89.75. Earlier today, Northrock facility bounties had been bugging at 7 of 10 hostiles, like the last 3 enemies got swallowed by payroll. This time, all 10 showed up. Jambrick went in on foot, cleared the facility, neutralised Raphael, and got out alive. That was the best win of the night. Not because it was the richest, but because the contract actually worked and the commander handled it clean. Final attempt was another ship under attack, this time a Freelancer Max. Attackers destroyed, but the client was already wreckage, or the contract logic failed to admit it. Objective never updated, no enemies left, just debris and disappointment. Correct call was made, abandon the dead contract instead of babysitting a corpse cloud. So final confirmed tally, 5 completed contracts, 1 abandoned, failed or bugged escort, about 279,000 credits confirmed, 0 deaths, 0 push-ups, no hospital wake-up, no corpse recovery, no ship claim, and Vera's group content chain preserved. That is a clean Solo filler stream. Suspiciously clean. Thank you to everyone watching from the bridge, comms, lurk corners, snack stations, and whatever questionable spectrum hole you climbed out of tonight. Thanks to Flimber for the assist. Thanks to the quiet viewers riding along, and thanks to Commander Jambrick for somehow not turning easy money into an orthopedic incident. We are parked outside Everus. Titan is repaired. Guns are loaded. Systems are ready. Next time, we wake up and get right back to it. Hydrate, reload, repair your damn ships. And remember, if the contract wants you to protect wreckage, abandon it before the paperwork starts charging rent. Nova out.